Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel for another video, and I am so hyped because today we have the Age of Rebellion update coming to Battlefront 2. It was so sudden and I was definitely not expecting it, but I can't wait. The update may already be out by the time this goes live, so sorry for such a late video, but I only just realized about all this new information. So without further ado guys, let's get into this. So first off, we have two new reinforcements in the form of the Ewok Hunter and the ISB Agent, and they are two very cool looking characters. The Ewok Hunter has been very requested since the launch of the game, and it is great to see it finally come into Battlefront 2. They say the Ewok Hunter is a cunning bundle of fur that hunts its prey with a bow, spear, and whisties. The Ewok Hunter's primary weapon will be its Hunter's Bow, which has dual firing modes. When the bow uses its default zoom, it will pick out targets for you to fire at, similar to Lando's Deadeye ability. When zoomed, you'll have manual aim control for far greater control and the ability to hold your draw longer to increase maximum speed and damage. When firing the bow, the Ewok Hunter does not appear on scanners as well, which makes sense for it being a less technological weapon. Should the Ewok Hunter find themselves in a situation that requires more damage and resistance, the ability Valiant Horn comes into play. Blowing the horn will not only improve their attacks, but will also grant them additional damage resistance. Be warned though, while Valiant Horn is active, the Ewok Hunter will constantly appear on enemy scanners. Also at their disposal will be their trusty Whisties pouch that you already see in all Ewok Hunt games anyway. No matter which battlefront you're on, and throw these fierce fire sprites towards a nearby enemy to disrupt and inflict burn damage to them. Activate Hunter's Instinct, and the Ewok Hunter will draw upon their natural instincts, allowing them to uncover and single out weakened opponents. For the Galactic Empire, the ISB Agent will be joining the ranks, providing the Empire with their first opportunity of a dual-wielding character. We've also seen something like this before in Star Wars Rebels episodes as well. Anyway, armed with two RK-3 blasters, the ISB Agent is skilled in intelligence gathering and close combat, working tirelessly to rout the enemies of the Empire. The ISB Agent excels at getting in and out of combat zones, especially when her assault training ability is activated. While under the effects of assault training, the ISB Agent will benefit from increased sprint speed, during which she gains an overall damage reduction. Locating enemies of the Empire is made easier thanks to the Imperial Intel ability. Once activated, the ISB Agent will scan the nearby area to reveal the 4 closest enemies. The number of enemies revealed will be increased by defeating more while it's active, up to a total of 10. Double Your Effort is her final ability, and empowers nearby allies, regenerating their base health. It can only be used if there's an ally in range. I can't wait to play as both of these characters, especially the Ewok Hunter, because it would be great to try out the new weapon mechanic that we have never seen in the game before, so yeah, can't wait for that. Moving on to the Age of Rebellion co-op, there will be a total of 7 locations for the original trilogy. Here is a full list on screen now of the Age of Rebellion planets coming to co-op. There will be Yavin, Death Star 2, Endor, Hoth, Tatooine, and 2 that I'm not sure how will work is Kessel and Jabba's Palace. And also some other maps that are still in process are the capital ships. These will be the Venator, Dreadnought, MC-85, Star Cruiser, and the First Order Resurgent class destroyer. But they will not be releasing for co-op with this patch. Next, which is getting me pumped for, is that we will be getting 4 new trooper weapons. Each of the 4 classes will receive a new blaster to equip and modify. For the assault, we will receive the E11D. This medium-range blaster rifle was manufactured for precision and reliability. The available mods for it are Reduced Recoil, a flashlight, which has never been seen as a mod before for a weapon, and the last one, Single Fire mode. For the officer, we will be getting the DL-18. The short-range DL-18 is a popular blaster pistol in the Outer Rim. While slightly less powerful than its heavier counterparts, it makes up for that with a faster rate of fire. Its mods will be improved cooling, reduced spread, and repeating mode. The new heavy weapon will be the T-21, a robust, short-range heavy blaster manufactured for continuously discharging powerful bolts at the expense of low rate of fire. Once again, its mods will be improved zoom, improved handling, and burst mode. The final weapon will be for the specialist class, and it is called the Cycler Rifle, which, for those of you who don't know, was the Tusken Raiders gun that they used. While appearing crude when compared to more sophisticated blasters, the long-range Cycler Rifle was a versatile and durable weapon. Its mods will have dual zoom, reduced recoil, and improved cooling. All very basic mods for a sniper. Moving on to hero improvements, they will be making a number of changes to Leia, and it starts with modifications to her E11 blaster. For these, I will just be saying more of the significant changes. The start damage has been increased from 32 to 36, and also the end damage has been increased from 17 to 10. And the rest are on the list here. Now, the next change has been highly anticipated for Leia, which is a change to her flash grenade, which is being replaced by thermal detonators. Leia will have the ability to throw 3 thermal detonators, which explode after 0.85 seconds. This ability will then enter cooldown once all 3 detonators have been thrown. This is great news to hear, and I'm so glad they chucked away that completely useless flash grenade. For Chewbacca, there has been an improvement on his bowcaster. Chewie's bowcaster will be receiving a set of tweaks and improvements with the aim of making everyone's favourite Wookiee more efficient against troopers, while also missing fewer shots. When the weapon is scoped, it will create one powerful shot that would allow Chewbacca to be more efficient at long distance. When non-scoped, the 3 bolts are grouped in a triangle formation. And while Furious Bowcaster is active, if scoped, there will be 5 bolts in a cross tighter than not scoped. Non-scoped will have 5 bolts in a larger circle. And that's it for the hero improvements. And now we have some AI upgrades. The main upgrade is the ability for the AI to now be vehicles. I'm not sure how well they will perform, but I'm sure it will be not much of a worry. Furthermore, auto players in instant action will now be able to play as friendly heroes. This means that you'll be able to run into the battle side by side with some of your favourite heroes. And yep, I definitely agree with that. That would be awesome to do. They're also implementing auto player squads with an instant action, allowing you to squad up with the AI. This brings with it the ability to spawn on them, allowing you to get back into the action even quicker. For fans of the Heroes vs Villains game mode, which most of you will be, well, if you're not, then I don't know why you're playing this video game right now. But anyway, you guys will be pleased to hear that both the MC-85 Star Cruiser and the Resurgent class Star Destroyer are coming as playable maps. There will also be map layout changes to both Geonosis and Yavin 4 for this mode. I'm not sure what they will be, but I'm very glad to see a rework on Yavin 4, because it is a very easy map for players to run away in, Boba Fett especially. Within this update, they will be making some improvements to a number of Age of Rebellion reinforcements. The Wookiee Warrior, Imperial Rocket Trooper, and Rocket Jumper will all be receiving updated appearances. These new appearances will become the default look for each of them, with the previous default available as an unlocked option to choose from. Troopers are also getting updated accordingly. The Imperial Death Trooper will receive the E11D blaster rifle. The Rocket Trooper will be equipped with the E11 for improved combat efficiency, and the Jump Trooper will use an A280C for automatic fire. Another change which I also had thoughts on is that they have also tweaked the dual wielding functionality, which will improve both the ARC Trooper and the ISB agent. Both reinforcements will now play more consistently when firing the pistols. They will now be automatic and moved onto a single button, while Power Blast will become an alternate fire ability. This is just like Leia and Iden's secondary fire, and it works really well. So I can't wait to see something like this come to a reinforcement. The Age of Rebellion update will also include a number of new user interface options, allowing you greater freedom over how your UI will look. And here's the list of them now. I think that is going to do it for today, guys. There's still tons of information that I didn't say, because otherwise I think I would be speaking for the next decade saying them all. But yeah guys, don't forget to subscribe with post notifications turned on, and always remember to smash that like button. I'm gonna go sleep now from this information overload, so see ya and may the force be with you.
Of the shit. Your existence. The dark side consumes.
Oh my god. Is Luke gonna 1v1 me ever?
You cannot imagine my power.
I can't even see. Ah, I can't see. Leave me alone. Wait, there's someone showing up. Where? Is he stuck in here? Oh my god. Oh my god.
The east turret has been neutralized. Proceed to the west target.
You know why you're here?
There's like a guy in the turbo laser. What the? There's a guy in the turbo laser or something.